Devontae Booker is now in at running back. And nowhere to go, and this pass is going to be caught. Good ad-lib by Case Keenum.
Emmanuel Sanders just coming on the inside release right here. Going to run the sail route, the corner route. They've got the smash underneath, fullback underneath, occupying the underneath zone. And there it is, the tight.
Second down and 5 on the 43 of Seattle. Play fake. Keenum, he's got time. Does he have a man? He's got him. And it's Emmanuel Sanders going to the sideline. Stays in bounds. Sanders with a tumble and Devontae Booker is the back out of the backfield. Penalty flag is down, and Emmanuel Sanders seemed to make the catch. And Trey Flowers on him, and it looks like Flowers is shaken up.
40 yards off the line of scrimmage. Keenum stepping up and throwing, and a little shovel.
The Raiders only had 10 defenders on the field.
Down the sideline comes Emmanuel Sanders. And now we hit halftime.
Lady, what's that?
Play fake. Keenum running out of time. Now on the move, throws and midfield caught by Emmanuel Sanders.
Lady, what's that?
Keenum throwing. It is caught just across the 45-yard line by Emmanuel Sanders. And they're looking at a 3rd and 3 here. Keenum with time, lofts it, has a man open, and he's got it! Emmanuel Sanders for a first down, Broncos.
Around the line of scrimmage, there he is. 1st and 10. It's Emmanuel Sanders with a lot of room to run. Sanders at the 20 with a blocker in front. Sanders to the house for a touchdown! 35 yards! Terrell Suggs' snaps as he creeps closer to the age of 36. Keenum, and that pass is caught by Sanders. Diving attempt by Jefferson to break it up. Thought he got there, but instead Sanders.
That ball's dying a little bit as it's getting out there. These balls are wet. They're just a little bit heavier. That ball's sinking down.
And a run game and defense stepping up in a pressure-packed Monday nighter. Sanders, untouched. All the way downfield. 4th down and 11. Game on the line. Keenum. He gets it. Emmanuel Sanders.
That's where the ball needs to go. On 1 matchups outside. Emmanuel Sanders does a good job forcing the outside release. And not only does it convert, he gets out of bounds, Joe.
Smartly so by Sanders.
Max Garcia started there in the one change in the lineup, and the quick pass to Emmanuel Sanders, and a good run after the catch
Here for the Denver Broncos.
2nd and 5 from the 44, and again with a short drop, and going deep this time, and the catch is made. Pass wide open is Sanders. Keenum drills it, and it's caught, and see if he's over for the touchdown. Touchdown to Emmanuel Sanders. He had the football over the plane, even though he was hit short of the goal line, and the Broncos end up with a touchdown after all.
With Steve Wilkes, and a lot of players have been affected by that.
Here's a little toss to Sanders, going to throw it. Diving catch for the touchdown to Sutton. What a play.
You're going to see Sanders come from the left of the screen, and they seal the edge nicely right there. That allows Sanders to have a clean throw.
As they lead by 18, this one starts at the 36. They fake it to Lindsey. Keenum with all kinds of time. Airs it out all alone is Sanders. He will walk into the end zone with a flip at the end of it. What a night for Denver. This effort by Von Miller. Here's a little toss to Sanders with blocking out on the outside.
Couple tight ends, Lindsey in the backfield and on the move. Here's Keenum, 1st and 10. Bowles a block, Turner a block. Time for Keenum downfield. He's got Sanders wide open near the 15.
Upon what the Texans do, he's got to deliver a strike.
Needs 8 yards for the first down. He's hit as he throws. It's complete to Sanders inside Texans territory. And now they'll hurry up to the line of scrimmage with 40 seconds to play.
The field, get down, snap the balls, have another play.
Keenum on 2nd and 5. He's got his man, Emmanuel Sanders, into Chargers territory.
That is perfectly level.
Okay, so 2nd and 10. Keenum able to connect this time at midfield to Sanders. Haven't been losing seasons in his time, including 3 world championships. Here's Keenum going for a big ball. Sanders has it. Ball comes out, but it's a catch. They rule it a catch. Down at the 5. Under the line.
And they should snap it quick because that ball came out. But
1st and goal. Keenum rolling, flinging, and finding his target, Sanders, for the touchdown.